So we open where Charmaine is like, my article was supposed to be a celebrate, not an expose. But I mean, maybe you should have your shit licensed. I don't know. But that's probably what happens when you run a pop up shop and pretend it's a business for a cheap big fish reality show. Charmaine, I don't know how you were so scatterbrained you weren't able to get your damn licensing for your shop together, but then again, this is why they say you can't run a tattoo shop because, well, you're not running it if you can't even get the paperwork right from jump. Jump. Okay, then they interviewed Petty Ryan, and he gonna say they weren't. Charmaine isn't on his level. Child, that's. I'll say as far as tattooing goes, no, you're an artist and she's not. However, she is the businesswoman that got your sorry ass on this show. Funky for no fucking reason. Oh God, I said she ain't no competition. Girl, you just always need to sit in somebody Cheerios because your own life is not going how you want. So Charmaine's trying to get everybody in her shop calmed down because they about to lose their source of income. Oh Lord, now they're going to New York for Charmaine's baby shower. And the return of Kitty. Child, we got a whole nother Black Ink Crew London now. Justin started her own damn show. Okay, Jess gives a tattoo, fast forward. Let's see what you got, Jess. Oh, wow. Okay, Jess. It's only the stencil, but it's beautiful. It looks like my shirt. It's so well drawn. They should have given us more of a look at it because she did a really good job. I didn't know Charmaine could fly at 7 months pregnant. I thought you had to stop flying then. Who knew? Y'all probably knew. I didn't know because I can't get pregnant. In the anus. See, Rai is foul. Just foul. So you going bash her in the Tribune when she trying to get her business off the ground and then show up at her gender reveal and her baby shower? Nah, keep that same energy. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. I don't need the fake and I sure don't need the phony. Now, I wonder if Jess's friend is more than a friend because he kind of cute. Okay, Jess got some sense about herself. She was like, you know what, he was cute. He was cute. I sampled the dick. But, yeah, she had a baby mama, several girlfriends. I did not want to get into the rotation. So I just said, we just gonna be cool. I'ma slide to the left on that. You know what else? Her hair is always the fuck together. You love to see it. Charmaine, take a goddamn lesson. Her hair being always together is low-key noble. Okay, so Jess gonna have a conversation with Charmaine about the bullshit, and I'm gonna hit fast forward. I do not need you to catch your London friends up on all the shit I done already seen. Oh Lord, this is so dry. Yeah, we gonna have to have a bump, a bumper. A bumper tea, honey. A bumper tea. It's sad when the commercials look more interesting. Oh, and another commercial for the photograph. Y'all better go see that shit, I'm telling you. I'm hearing so much about it, I almost want to see it, but I'm not like a romance movie kind of guy, so if you know, like, that's just not your zhuzh, you probably shouldn't, you ain't gonna like it. So I don't want to unfairly review it because it's just like, well, you don't like romance stories or romantic comedies or whatever the hell this is. I mean, I don't mind a good story about a human relationship. I just need some other shit going on. Either some ghosts, some exploding buildings, maybe a heist. I need I need that to be the B story. But y'all can fall in love and give a happily ever after tea. I can do that. But when that's the whole focus of the movie, sorry to that movie. There were just so many rom-coms when I grew up, and then life is not like that, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't need your stylized, idolized, romantic ideas in my noggin. I'd rather keep shit real and keep shit funky. So Neek put together a nice baby shower. I don't know where this is, but it looks cute. Oh God, now we got Rai. So Jess calls the sissy, who they really haven't been using, and she tells him she coming back to the shop. Okay, fast forward while he catches Jess up on everything that's been going on this side of the pond. Back at the shower, Okay, Ryan, any Charmaine event you go to, you run across a woman from your past because you're a hoe. And you have no personality, which is why you can't keep a woman. Ryan hasn't spoken to you, Kitty, because he's going to string you along for the show. That's why he ain't spoken to you. I think we need to find another show for you because you're just not a good fit here. Like you're always trying to be classy, but you're around the ratchet. I'm gonna need consistency. I'm gonna need shit to gel, and this ain't gelling. So Rai pulls one of those what was that Vivica Fox movie where her and Morris Chestnut was going back and forth, the transfer energy or something. He come over to Charmaine and he like, well, why ain't you say something to me? And Kitty said, you think I'm gonna be talking to you? Sis, bye. And that sis lets you know that she know. Child, I could see him being like Calvin, a little Miss Mary Mac panty, a little vibe action. Mm-hmm. He give me a double D battery T. Two can play that game. Two can play that game. It's sad that was one of her best movies. It's sad. She should have had more. She should have had more. I really thought things were going to take off for her after Kill Bill, but child, she fucked with that face. And she really didn't need to. Oh, Lord. So now, Kitty is a little flustered. Ryan is being very non-responsive, which is making Kitty more flustered. And girl, you did yell at him. When have I ever asked you about anybody? Now, you could have delivered that a little better, because then he came with the who you yelling at, and it's like, well, you are yelling. But don't ask me who I'm yelling at. I'm yelling at you, and clearly I feel comfortable enough to yell at you. Maybe you need to listen to what I'm saying because I've increased the volume. Sometimes people need to realize, oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I'm not receiving the message. Let me pause and digest and think about things from their point of view. Sometimes you got to take yourself out of it. So Jess calls, I forget her name, the one who was fucking Zach, and lets her know, child, we might get shut down because the business ain't been handled. And Charmaine lied to my ass. She's out here fucking on sinks and lying. And so apparently this can fuck up her license. So you gonna bring this shit up at the baby shower? Girl, time and place. Oh, God. Shit, man, you sink fucking liar. So now you gonna blame it on that non-ass skirmish that happened outside when you had already been in the building. All of a sudden they wouldn't sign the lease. Your shop was set the fuck up. How did they not sign the lease? You gotta sign a lease before you can move a picture, in that Joker. I ain't buying it. Also, the show secures the lease for the office space. Not you, heifer. Not you. Oh my God, she said they were fighting over you, so this is really your fault for distracting me. Wow, you aren't a businesswoman with these kind of excuses. This is some BS. And again, that fight happened months ago. Ain't nobody buying it. Child, Drea cussed Charmaine out. You ain't a real businesswoman, you ain't shit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Everything they say about your sorry, lazy, trifling ass is true. True. I really don't want to see Caesar and listen to me, Caesar. I don't want to see Rai and Kitty play in a relationship, so if that's how we gonna end it, we gonna end it with a strong fast forward and head right on to Jersey. Because this video is gonna be, what, 4 minutes or 6? There wasn't shit to talk about. I mean, ooh. They've given a bit this season, but this was their sorriest episode ever. Rai really gonna say while Charmaine cutting her cake at her baby shower, you got a license for that knife? You got the paperwork and the license for that cake knife? You see, why do you have to be so sorry and so trifling? Why do you have to be so jealous and so bitter? So, Sink fucking Charmaine confronts sorry Rai about his petty quotes. Girl, I can tell you why being petty. Those braids are tight. Child, that shit's giving him a low-key facelift. I know that shit gotta hurt. That scalp is tender. And he tell her, well, you don't really know shit about tattoos. And he right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Tit for fucking tat. So, Ryan, not even 2 years ago, you were in that same paper talking about bullet holes trying to fuck up my lease, and that was his whole plot line. So, okay, all right. Ciao, and that was the end. Charmaine shits in shambles, and and so are our fucks. And so are our fucks. Well, let's just go on to Jersey, because that was sorry. I mean, that was a complete and utter waste of my time. The advertisers should demand better.